Book. Hey guys, okay, we are live for today's episode of Sweet Fit Daily. We're going to be redoing this and actually developing this talk into a podcast so that you are continually learning and have access to all of this information in one place. If you are not sure where to find that, it's because it hasn't been created yet. However, all of these episodes have been uploaded to our YouTube channel, and in that state, we have everything that you need to know. So today we're going to be talking about our number one fat loss tip. So if you have not been here before, let us get this show on the road. Welcome to Sweet Fit Daily, where we make fitness palatable. We break down why you are stuck in your ruts, how to help your hormones, and number one is help you develop the self-love to keep going in the long term. So today we're talking about our number one fat loss tip. And today I will be pissing a lot of people off. But if you want the real talk, and if you want the real advice, the things I'm about to say aren't always easy to hear. If you're feeling stuck, the weight just won't come off. Perhaps you have no energy. Or perhaps you're that person who does really well for a week and then you ghost. You don't make the room, perhaps. Maybe you have the most packed social schedule. Maybe you have a demanding job. The news is, and the number one reason for your fat loss journey not functioning, your journey to wellness, your healing journey, perhaps, the reason why they aren't working is you. You're doing too much. You're not committing to yourself that you will slow down and create space in your life. Better yet, you're not making fitness fit into your life. You're making it complicated. You do well for 1 week. You push really hard, but then you do fuck all the next. Why? Why do you not see results? Because it's not sustainable. You need consistency. How? How do you fucking do that? Well, you keep small promises to yourself. You're tired all the time. Why? Because you likely don't eat enough. You've been a chronic dieter, perhaps, or a chronic different eating styles individual, if you will. Keto, Whole30, intermittent fasting, cutting your calories, intuitive eating, whatever it is, you've probably stayed in this dieting or low calorie deficit or low calorie food intake for so long, your body doesn't know which way is up. You're not losing fat. Why? It's very simple. You're not letting your body adapt. The number one fat loss tip I have for you is to slow the bleep down and get out of your own way. And the reality, guys, is that the journey isn't always sexy. The stuff that works isn't always sexy. You don't need the most newfangled supplement. You don't need the most extreme cut carbs. You don't need to do 2-a-days in the gym. You don't need to do HIIT workouts. You don't need to do CrossFit. You don't need to do those things. What you really need to do is slow down. What you really need to do is make plans that work into your life. When you are trying to do 6 days a week in the gym, but you're a beginner, does this make sense? If you have 200 pounds to lose and you're doing 2-a-day workouts, does this make sense? No. Slow down. Make fitness fit into your life. You don't need to revolve your life around it. Make fitness decisions that fit into your life. You with the busy schedule, you with the 4 kids, you with the demanding career. Make fitness fit into your life, but it does require you to maintain the space for it. Going out with friends is not priority. Get your training done, then go out with friends. An extra hour, you still get to see your friends. Make realistic food choices as well for you and your family. You don't need to be doing intermittent fasting, keto, cut carbs, add carbs, carnivore shit. Make realistic food choices for you and your family. And when you stop jumping around and you actually make the decision to commit to it for 3 to 4 months, you're going to see that fat loss is going to happen. You're going to see your energy increase. You're going to see your self-love and self-worth increase because you are now keeping promises to yourself that you always say you're going to do, but never get the results for. Start small, sweetheart. If you're serious about starting and don't know how to do this, reach out. Reach out. I'm here to serve you. But the bottom line of today is very small and simple. The number one reason why you have no energy, you're not seeing fat loss, or perhaps the number one reason that you can't commit to your fitness goals is because you're overcommitting. You are not creating the space in your day-to-day, and you're letting yourself down continually. So when you're continuously letting yourself down, you will be creating the fuck it button. That's what we like to call it, the fuck it button, where you press it and you say, bleep it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't work anyway. Okay? Start small and keep the habits going. Start small and keep the promises to yourself. And eventually those promises to yourself develop into self-worth, develop into creating space in your life for the things that actually matter. So the number one fat loss tip I have for you is to get out of your own way and start small. Keep those promises. Make things realistic, but commit. Actually commit for 4 months, and you will see a drastic change in your daily life, in your family life, your mental health, and your physical health. I challenge you to commit and stop getting in your way. Have a kick-ass Tuesday, sweethearts. We will see you tomorrow.